Well, I thought I'd show you what I got from the junkyard today in a little bit more detail. This is the carpet set that I got. This came out of a pickup truck like this one. And it looks a little dirty, but it'll clean up. It's not faded too bad or anything like that, so it'll do. May just re-dye it or something before I put it back in the truck, or put it in the truck. But I'll show you what I'm working with now in this thing, and you'll see there's going to be a big difference. This one is missing. Back here, somebody has used the floor mat part heel rest as a little patch there, and that looks like household carpet under there. And there's a big missing spot there. See where the rest of it's chewed away. So, yeah. I guess I do have that after all. I do have those after all. Oh, that was broken. I'm going to show you here while I'm looking at that here in just a second. Alright, here's the rest of the stuff. Now here's this grill frame, and you may wonder why I've got the frame on one run. Well, there's the grill that goes in it, and I got this. I thought you just change the inserts out. I'm going to update that truck out there to this later style grill. I like it better, so I thought that's all you did. Well, come find out that one out there is a one-piece grill. The whole thing is one piece, and this one's actually four pieces. There's two headlight buckets, and the grill shell, and the grill insert. And there's that stupid dog again, right on cue. But about that. So anyway, there's the headliner. I think this headliner's probably been recovered because it's in actually pretty good shape. So I'll probably just put that in as is. When I get all the plastics that hold it up, you see that's those two pieces I was kind of peeking around right there where the seat belts go, and that's the part across the back window at the top, and that's the two visors. I think actually my visors are pretty good, but can you believe out of 3 trucks and 1 Ram Charger that all had red interiors, let me see, is it 3 trucks? Yeah, 3 trucks and 1 Ram Charger, that's all I got that was usable. Chrysler used such cheap plastic in their trucks, so nowadays it's just almost all cracked. And there's a door panel, and the reason that door panel looks bad, but the reason I got it is because this part here is broken on my truck out there, and you cannot fix that. I've tried to get that little wood piece off there, and it will not come off by itself. I don't know how it's made on there, but it's got 3 little speed nuts on the back of it, but it don't come off very easily. See, would you like to live next door to that crap? I'll show you these 2 horns here. Those are off a '63 Buick LeSabre, and they do work. And they play notes that you don't hear on modern horns. They're different. They're those lower kind of wonk horns, so I'm going to clean those up and put those on the truck too. And oh yeah, looks like the carburetor idea has taken another turn. This is of course this is a Rochester Quadrajet, and this is for a 1986 360 Dodge engine. This was in a van, but the trucks use the same one. And you saw on that other Ram I had, it had a Quadrajet also. But that one was the one I had in my stash. The other truck I rebuilt. It wasn't actually the right one. But this is the real deal. This is a 17086 425 Quadrajet. And these were used 85, 6, and 7 only on Dodge 360s. After they quit using thermoquad, because Carter quit making thermoquads and went out of business. Carburetor part did in '84. So that truck's a year older, but I'll use this one if it'll fit. I think it will. Y'all wanted to see a rebuild video. Looks like you're going to get to see one, or 2 or 3. It's all complete down to the wing nut. I was shocked at that. Come on, Ginger, come on. I'd like to kick that dog up so hard. Which one time, I'm not abusive of animals, but that dog I despise. It's funny on these it says right there, this is the filter housing. You see it says filter, but there is no filter in these. The filter is always external on these Chryslers. It's down low on the engine where they always are. So yeah, guys, that's it. I also got the fuel line. I didn't show you that. It's out in the car, I guess, but I've got the actual whole metal fuel line that goes down to the fuel pump, so that'll work good. Looking forward to having that to replace the rubber line with. And I'll just show you since the dogs went back in. Idiots. See this door panel. Oh man, I wish I could reuse this door panel. This one's in better shape. It's still kind of pinkish purple, but you just see this is screwed up here. Well, see, that one comes off. I don't see, this is really messed up. It's supposed to be a speed nut on the back of that. I don't know where it went. So I'll probably have to take this all apart, but see if I can mix and match some parts on them. But today you can't really see too good, but see how that's broken, that piece of plastic right on the end? They're all like that. And you see right here, that's broken off, and there's no trim around the tops. Oh, I do have visors. That's good. I got some spares now. And it's all like that. Every truck you find is that same way. So see, the strip across the windshield, there's a strip, like a lot of cars and trucks, there's a strip goes across the back, which I got. There's a strip goes on the window there. There's a big long strip goes across the windshield, and there's a strip on this side. Well, this one breaks because the seat hits it all the time, and these they get cracks on the ends of them. Right at the end bolt hole, they always get a crack in them. So I'll just have to, I won't be putting a headliner in until I can piecemeal up the rest of the plastic pieces that hold it in. So yeah, I'll tell you what, somebody was nice enough to post a comment on the video, the dash video that I made. Thanks guys for the compliments on that. That was real easy to do. I hope everybody can take a lead on that, and if you need to do something, don't be afraid to try that. But somebody was nice enough to post something. They said, well, you can try I think it was LMC truck. Well, these trucks are the red-headed stepchild of the Dodge family. They do the older trucks, and then they start up with a 94 on up, the newer generation. But the 80, I think this truck style came out in 72, and it ran through 93. And you know, they don't want to mess with it. I don't know why, but if you got one with a diesel in it, then you can buy all the diesel parts for them. But as far as like body parts, I haven't been able to find them. If anybody does actually find some, let me know. I'm kind of more, I know some people personally that like to buy new parts and things like that. That's their enjoyment, but not me. I'd rather try to refurbish stuff if I can. But if it comes down to it, I'll buy some reproduce stuff if I can't find anything I can fix. I'll tell you, working on these trucks, I've learned something real quick. One thing, they're easy to work on. The second thing is that there's things on these trucks that break all the time. Every truck, like I said, that plastic, it's chronic. These taillights break. You hardly ever find these in a junkyard. Brake pedal pad wears off on the corner, just like that. All of them. The door panels turn shabby like this. All that carpet that gets kind of bad looking. Upholstery all wears out on the side. So you know, these are solid trucks mechanically, but they ain't nothing special as far as the interior parts and plastic trim pieces. They're pretty bad, if you ask me. So, but that's okay. We'll make it better. Make it all better. So there we go, guys. It's getting cold, and I'm going to go in and recover from this. It's about 35 out now, maybe a little bit lower than that. It's supposed to be down to 21 tonight. We're having a cold snap, but then it's going to go back to up in the 60s by the middle part of the week. So, yeah. Turn these lights off. Lights, yeah. You got to dim that one is. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm done spending time getting parts now. I'm going to fix parts and put parts on. So stay tuned for more. Have a good one, guys.